All right, kitties. I guess you're all in the shot at the moment, huh? Is it all you at the moment, Yoda? Hello there, Alexa. How you doing? Hey, Tiny. You in on the action? You're way over there, though, aren't you? What happens when cats own your bed?
Bunch of bums.
Yes, they are a bunch of bums. Hope everybody's doing well on this Saturday here. Something weird going on with like the timer. It's like, no idea what that's about.
Yeah.
I guess I'll figure out how that's an hour eventually. Hello there, Tranquil.
Maybe it's countdown.
But it's going up.
Maybe it's counting how long you've done live streams for. I don't know.
Much longer than that. We got Yoda on the bed. We got Tang on the bed. Zelda over there in the corner. Pandora's oblivious to it all. The baby has got her back turned against it. Tiny's down there looking outside. Kit. Kit's somewhere under the bed. Yeah, Alexa, take pictures. Although Orangey's leaving, he says he doesn't want to be involved in this photo shoot anymore. He said he's got to stretch. And he's got to leave the building. Where you going, Orange? Hey, Kit. Tang Tang. Hello there, Jesse. You got some shots there, Alexa, of the orange cat, Tang, before he left the building. The calico kitty. We'll let you see the grumpy baby. She says, hello, humans. I got crap in my eye that I'm going to have to get out. Got to get that stuff out of your eye, honey. Hello there, Bruce. How you doing? Just hanging out here with these, well, not 9 cats. There's 4 cats up here at the moment. Jesse, yeah, just doing something a little different. Now, Tiny here, we got to get some weight loss from her. So let's get her doing a little exercising. Bruce, you're doing good in an event today. What event are you in, Bruce? Has something to do with your cat cafe, or is it something else? Kick the fish, Tiny. Kick that fishy. Midnight is hiding, Jesse. I'm sorry to hear that. Ah, King of Avalon on phone. Okay. I can't say I've heard of that game before. That was a loud thump, Tiny. Okay. So it's a mobile game. Yes, Alexa, and there's plenty of Take to Tiny. There's a lot of her, so she can fill up your photos very quickly. Hey, Kit. What's up, girl? You're kind of interested here, Kit, but not really, you say. Looks like you're on a lot of kitty channels there. Oh, we're gonna get that belly of yours. Pandora. What's up, pancakes? Hang on, let's get that stuff out of your eye. There, is that better? I know, honey, we got to cut your claws. Yes, we do. We got to cut them. We got to trim those nails. Yep, Pandora here. I'll see if I can find Max. He might be in the other room. Do have a little bit of an update on Max. He's got obviously his diabetes, and he's been stumbling around. He's been a little wobbly recently with his diabetes. So we usually it's Max. Speaking of Max, Maximus. All right, Max, I'll find you in a little bit. Bye, Max. So what I was saying about Max is he's, because of his diabetes, he's having a little bit of peripheral neuropathy, we're thinking, which is basically kind of affecting the nerves in his back legs, just making him a little wobbly, a little stumbly, a little just unsteady. And once we get his diabetes regulated here, hopefully within the month or so, that'll start to go away. Got a little love going on there. Alexa, how can you remember the cat's name? Yes, the colors. Alexa, you're going to post this one group of photos if you want. It's up to you. Totally up to you, Alexa. You can if you want to. That's your choice. Hey, Yoda. Little fish. Yes, fishy. Happy Saturday to those who are on here at the moment. Hope you all are doing well. If you are new to the channel, please let me know. Say hello in chat. Always looking for new people to join this community and to help cats in need. Let me know if you're more interested about helping cats in need if you are new. Hello there, Glare Bear. Hope you're doing well today. It's a bit gloomy out here in North Carolina. We have some overcast, a little bit of rain the last week or so. Got a lot of birds outside today. Like there's some kind of migration going on. Those who are in chat, I do have a community post that I need to post out next day or two. But I am asking, though, and it's going to be these questions, is going forward with this channel, what kind of videos would you be most interested in? Silly AI cat videos, just videos of these cats, cat education videos? What do you think? Bruce, Zelda, I'll talk about in a moment once I get some camera time on her. Just give me a few minutes on that one. Alexa, the Oreo cat has a cat named Puddin', an orange cat, and also a calico cat named Olive. Okay. Hey, Tine, you coming up to join? Tranquil, no AI. The AI Tranquil might be for shorts, I'm thinking. I think if I do continue with AI, I might just keep it with shorts related stuff. Because I'm not too worried about shorts anyways, like once a week or something. Just with long form content. Like just these kitties. Bruce, you love all the options, just no AI either. I gotcha. Tranquil make videos of real cats, seeing as you have real cats, yeah. It's just the one thing, Tranquil, I will say about AI is you can do a lot of creative and crazy stuff that you can't do with real cats. So that is the one thing I will say about AI stuff. But I know that there's obviously a mixture of people that love AI and people that hate AI or people that have no opinion on it. But I get the real cat comment, though. Boop. You goofy little kitty cats. I'm not sure how long I've been on live because the little live thing is all screwed up. It says like 194. Hello, Elizabeth Sutton. How you doing? 194.27.23. So it's like all messed up. I think I've been on for about 10 minutes or so. So I got to keep an eye on my time. Hope you've been doing well, Elizabeth. Hope your animals have been doing well. All right, let me flip over to Zelda. And then, Bruce, I'll let you know how Zelda's doing once I get over to her. Shine the light on the old one, the old geriatric kitty. Zelda's doing fairly well, Bruce. Tonight we're going to be sub-Q fluiding her, giving her some sub-Qs. Um, Tranquil, you've been seeing the same thing on your lives? Okay, I just noticed it today. Of course, I haven't been live since Tuesday, so maybe there's just a glitch going on with live stuff with YouTube. Who knows? But like I was saying, Zelda's getting her sub Q tonight. She has been relatively consistent with her pooping. Sometimes she gets a little blocked up, but most of the time she poops every day now again. So she's doing well, fairly well. Aren't you, Zeus? He says, yes, I'm a good old girl. I don't know where your monkey is, Zelda. I have to find that. Maybe one of the older cats, younger cats got it. Glober, like what you do. I find the AI pretty silly. It's just, how people feel about AI now and trying to take over the world. Yeah, Glober, I mean, like anything, it can become oversaturated. Uh, AI, like anything else, it can definitely become oversaturated. So, I wonder if there's a way somehow of just kind of maybe I might dabble a little bit into kind of mixing a real video with things of AI in it. I think that might be kind of interesting. I don't think anybody's really doing anything like that. So I could have like Zelda here, and maybe she's sleeping or something, and there could be a transition where then after the transition, it could be like what she's dreaming of, and that part could be AI or something that's created like that. I think that could be interesting, maybe. Tranquil, you'll go live and it'll say that you've been on for a while. Yeah, so Tranquil, it's saying I've been on for like 194 hours, 29 minutes and 57 seconds. It's like that's a long live. That is like, what is that? That's what is seven times what 24? That's 100. And that's like being on for like 10 straight days. Now, eventually, I would like to create like a 24/7 live stream setup that I've looked into before. I don't have the resources or the finances right now, but something like putting it in Rosemary's room when she's in her room, because she's in her room like 14, 15, 16 hours out of the day, unfortunately. So maybe do something like that. Alexa, when I look at my cat, he can look at me like this with love in his eyes, right? Jesus. Um, but yeah, so I think eventually having like a 24/7 like live stream, I think would be pretty cool. Or eventually when we do fostering again, because we do plan on fostering again eventually. It's gonna be a little while though. But when we do have like a kitten camera, like a camera set up in the kitten room, the foster room, when we're not in there, so people can watch. I think people would like to watch something like that. So I don't know, just something I'm thinking about down the road. Also, another question, and again, this is going to be a community post question, but I'm just asking those who are in chat at the moment. Bruce, way we can check on. Well, I mean, right now we're just be in Rosemary's room, Bruce, but I could maybe set up different feeds or different cameras. Maybe I don't know if my wife would let me do that though, so probably not. But I don't know. There's something I'm thinking about. The other question I had is, what was my question? I forgot. I'll have to think about it. I have no idea what I was going to ask. Oh, you meant Rosemary. Okay. Yeah, he's always. I know. You got some litter on your claw. No. Every few days we got to clean Zelda's paws because she kind of gets some litter stuck on them now that she's older. Hi, Zelda. I know, you're a good girl. Yes, you are. You're a good old girl. I know, honey. Sometimes you act like you're 20, don't you? And sometimes you act like you're maybe about 10 or so. Hello there, RS. Hope you're doing well up there in Switzerland. me see if Zelda wants to play at all. Probably not. Of course, if there is anybody new in here, or if you are thinking about being a channel member, these kitties, not these kitties, but other kitties would definitely appreciate it. Just for $1 a month, you can help feed cats in need. Yeah, we got a little bit of activity here, Zeusy. Is that your activity for the week, you say? Are you already done with it? In about 2 weeks or so, the community will be donating again. I do have some new donation places that we're going to go to at the end of the month, beginning of March, with some community members. RS, my day is going fine. Just hanging here with some cats out here in this room. Orangey. Hi, Orangey. Hi, buddy. Oh, are you done? You're like that? Yep, that's the extent of my play. Play at the fishy. Hello there, Pippa and Top Cat. How you doing? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Did you trying to get it? I know, Zelda, you don't have many teeth anymore, do you there? RS, on the 6th of April, you're going to Toronto. Okay. What is that, a business trip or family trip, or what you got going on there? You're doing good. Awesome to hear. Bruce, your place told thanks for the donations. Awesome. It's always good to hear. Bruce, hopefully not this month, but the month of March, we'll donate again to your cat cafe place, or April. Just kind of depends on what the funds look like each month. I try to target. I mean, I'd love to, keep it at like 400 every month, 400 or 500 every month. But this month, at the moment, just the way things are right now, we're looking at about 250 or so currently. So hopefully, I can start to make videos that do better. Or maybe I have some new people in here that are interested in donating also. What's up, Mr. Orange? Joss. RS, you're going to visit your mom and your sister. Oh, okay. So basically your family, or the bulk of your family. You want to play with it? You want the little fishy? You just don't want to let go of the little fishy. Yes, as you can see, we have very, very active cats here. We have, 1, 2, 3, 4, we have 6 of them up here, all within about 3 feet from each other. And it is nappy time. Of course, with cats, it's always nappy time. All right, let's go ahead, and we're going to go check on Rosemary. I'm going to see if I can find Max also. See if we went into another room. Get. No, he's not in there, so let's check on Rosemary instead. Eventually I need to get some music. Maybe I'll unmonetize these live streams because they don't really make much anyways as far as AdSense goes, but eventually put some music in it, right, honey? Now, we do have some updates on Rosemary also. We need to try to collect her pee. Hopefully tomorrow night we'll be able to get some pee from her. The reason being is, as some of you know, she has a thyroid issue that we are trying to get cured finally with a certain treatment. And the animal hospital that was going to treat her, they have not yet to contact us as far as setting something up. So we found another animal hospital that's a little bit closer, actually. Excuse me. That also do the that's a big yawn. That also does the I-131 treatment too. That we're going to get in contact, but we need to get some pee from her. Get everything else done. Jesse, you never seen ads with your stuff. Jesse, have you watched like the videos and things like that? If you watch the videos, you probably have seen an ad. But if you're talking about live streams, it's very, very rare that you're ever going to see ads usually on live streams when they're live. Bruce, don't unmonetize. Every little bit counts. It's true, Bruce. Just something, just thinking about it. But I probably won't. But I would like to add some music, though. Maybe I'll have to find something where I can just play some free music. Because, I don't mind talking for an hour, but I think sometimes it can get a little tiring and just having some music piped in. Now, if I ever do like a 24-hour live stream, 24/7 live stream of, like, say, Rosemary, I'll definitely get some music piped in there, I think. Rosie, you're looking deceptively big right now in that camera shot, but you're still just like 5.5 pounds or so, but you look a little chunkier than what you actually are. Does anybody know? Because we have a cat grooming here, how many hours does a cat... Hello there, Rosemary. Rosemary, say hello to Rosemary. Hope you're doing well, Rosemary. Hello there, this Bugs Jumps. I think this is the first time maybe you've been on a live stream. Hello, hello. Or maybe you've been here before. I don't remember. I know you're newer, so welcome, welcome. Hello. What was I going to say? Does anybody know, like, just on average, how many hours a day a cat spends itself grooming itself? Well, welcome, this Bugs Jumps. If everybody wants to say hello to this Bugs Jumps, feel free to. She is a newish member to the community. So if y'all could say hello to her, that'd be awesome. This Bugs Jumps, I'll definitely get some other cats on here. Right now, we're just hanging with Rosemary. These live streams are about an hour or so, so I'll get some other live shots of some of the other cats here. But right now, it's just Rosemary time. Bruce, you're saying 8 hours as far as a cat grooming. Hello there, Sydney Cat. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Sydney Cat, I was remembering you had your little quiz yesterday of cat stuff, and I was asking the community here. I just remembered a few of their doing a little spring cleaning here with Rosemary. Don't mind, this is mostly a PG rated stream still. I was asking the community, like, how many hours on average does a cat groom itself? Oh, and also, Sydney Cat, I still need to go onto my laptop and update up my Sulfuria channel because, like I said, I had a credit card that I was using. Unfortunately, got hacked into, so I had to shut it down. And I finally got the new one like a few days ago, so I still got to do that. So I'll get to that probably after this live stream. And then the other channel that I'm also connected to. Rosemary's thinking 5 hours. Bruce, I think you said 8 hours. So technically, Rosemary is closer because it's about 3 hours or so. Now, I think it just depends on the cats, though. I think Zelda, for example, I think there's no way that Zelda will groom for 3 hours. I think Zelda might groom herself maybe about an hour or so a day. We do more grooming for her than she does for herself at her age. But I think other cats, though, probably groom like 6 hours a day because every time I turn around, I just see them licking themselves. And that is something you got to keep an eye on because if a cat grooms itself too much, then it could have an issue. It could have like a mental disorder, or it could have a nervousness, and it's constantly grooming itself, and it grooms itself so much that it's like licking its fur off, right? And then it has like patches of missing fur. You be play with your tummy? No, you don't like that tummy. You're gonna bite me. You're gonna be angry, Rosemary. You gotta sniff my finger. Does it smell good? Sydney Cat has done that on her paw somewhat, where she's like licked, and part of her fur is missing. Oh, also, Sydney Cat, I don't know if you got my reply or not, but I did look into the donation place that you mentioned, and we will definitely be donating to that place, probably the end of the month. So I appreciate that. Jesse says 2 to 5 hours online. Yeah, that makes, yeah, that's around 3 hours. It's kind of in the middle. Honey, your biting is a little too aggressive. Here, bite this. Bite your little octopus. Yeah, Syndicate, when I was looking into it, also, it said like every $50 pays for like one vaccination, like 20 cans of food, and I think like a box or two of litter or something like that. So I'm sure they probably have, connections where they set up stuff where they buy things in bulk so they get things cheaper. So anything I can do to help. That's kind of the main thing is helping these cats. Since I know there's a few more people on here, if you are new to this community or new to this live stream, if you want to say hello, it would be awesome if you could. Always like to have new people in here. Always like to communicate with new people and kind of tell these new people kind of what this channel is all about. You can see there's a pinned comment up on the top. That channel members, every single penny of your money goes to help cats in need. I haven't quite figured out how to say that properly, but over time, eventually, it'll come natural. Are you licking it, honey? Is it making you angry? Pippa puts herself to sleep by grooming. Okay. Is she purring also, Pippa, when she's grooming herself? Like one of those self-soothing kind of things? See, I think I've been on approximately about 40 minutes or so. So I'm going to hang with Rosemary here for a few more minutes. And then this Bugs Jumps. Are you still in here? Let me know if you're still in the live. Again, if you are new, please say hello. Okay. All right, we're gonna say goodbye to Sydney Cat. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate that $10 super chat. Obviously know that all that will go to that should go to March. That'll go in March donation, Sydney Cat. So I appreciate that. If you all could thank Sydney Cat for that donation, it would be very, very nice of you to do. All right, let's go see some other kitties. We might see Rosemary again before we're done. All right, so I got a few over here, this bugs. I have, this one right here. This Calico is the baby. Right now, all these cats are lazy. This bugs. If you go to my live streams like more frequently, or if you pop in on occasion, you'll see that a lot of these times these cats are just sleepy. The lazy kitties. But anyways, we got the baby, Pandora, Yoda, Zelda. Kit, I think, is under the bed. Kit might have went downstairs. Tiny probably went downstairs too. But we normally have the lazy cat streams. I was saying eventually we're going to foster kittens again. And when we do foster kittens, we'll have a little bit more activity going on with these live streams. Hey, Yoda. Get your belly. You're going to get it with your belly. Yeah, it's hard to forget Yoda. This bugs. I think Yoda and Rosemary are probably like the two most popular out of these 9, I think. I did have a question, since I have some new people that are in here, not new to the live stream, but just new to this live stream, new to like right now. Earlier in this live, I was asking folks, like going forward, awesome, Bruce, you've been a member now for 7 months. Man, Bruce, I can't believe that you've been a member on this channel for 7 months already. Time flies by, doesn't it? It seems like just a few months, but that's awesome that you've been a member for 7 months strong now. I appreciate that very much. What I was asking earlier is, moving forward for me, like what kind of videos would y'all like to see? AI stuff, just cats, just videos of these cats, cat education. Like what would be most interesting to you? Because I feel like I'm just all over the place on my videos. I feel like I haven't quite figured out what I want to like concentrate on, like overall. And I wonder sometimes if that's kind of hurting this channel somewhat, and I'm not like just picking something and staying with it. I'm like everywhere. Hello there, Dango the Dodge. Hope you're doing well. Syndicate, like everything, just throwing in some different stuff. Doesn't need to be just one thing, your opinion. Okay, I appreciate that, Sydney Cat. I'm gonna have a community post out there eventually. This bugs, you just love seeing that the cats that you recognize. That makes sense. Oh, here. I was gonna ask another question, and this is funny. Oh, here's another one. This bugs. This is Tang, who I think is probably staring at Kit right now, because him and Kit don't like each other necessarily. The other question I wanted to ask everybody, there we go, was Oh shoot, I forgot it. No, no, here we go. Was how much or how often would you want to see a video from me? Like what's too much? Like how much posting? Like one video a week, a couple of videos a week max. And what I mean by videos, I mean short and long form videos. I think like two is enough a week, like one short and one long maybe. One long and two shorts. Because I don't want to overwhelm and I don't want to do too much. This bug say never too much. Pippa is saying, I know when Pippa is going to go to sleep at night, she will go into her bed and groom herself. If she goes into bed and no grooming happenings, it means she'll go down or that she'll play after a minute. Okay. Bruce, every day. This bugs, if something is happening, then post it. Yeah. Jesse Tang looks on. Yeah, Jesse, he was on guard because you had his nemesis Kit was kind of on the other side. You couldn't see him, but Kit and Tang kind of they don't fight, but they do something. Sydney Cat 2 to 3 is good. Most people watch lives in your experience on your channel. Appreciate that. Tranquil posting often as you can, all day, every day. Well, that's a bit much, Glare. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but I think that would overwhelm the system. Dango, if you buy a property in Egypt, what they do for you is they give you the property and give you a lower taper fade. Oh, well, okay. Oh, I'm gonna poke. We're gonna poke the pooch. Let's poke the pooch. Yoda, you don't want me poking the pooch? Oh, you got a lot of poking there, poochies. Pippino, I have get remember. You have live. And it just makes me feel nice. She's always follows me. Okay. Pandora, is that necessary? I know Yoda. She's like, why is she digging her paw into my back here? This is common, folks. Sometimes Yoda deserves what he gets, though, because he's a bit of an instigator. You know you instigate a little bit, Yoda. Maybe I'll make that as a little short. I think I could use a short for that. Yeah, I think that was good. So I'm going to save that little clip between Pandora and Yoda here. Bruce, I appreciate the love. You are too kind there. I just wish that I wish the platform kind of recommended these videos more to other folks. I don't know. Sometimes though, I just feel like I'm being impatient though, and I just want to help cats. And I know that like channel memberships and stuff like that can really help the cats, but I know that just takes time. So it's just, you got to be patient with them. Syndicate again, I appreciate that, but I think y'all might be a bit biased. What you doing, Zeus? Hey, Zelda. What you gonna do? You're gonna get up. You're gonna turn. I think most of you know, but those who do not know, Zelda's 20, and she's had diabetes for 10 years. Sydney Cat, you have so many beautiful cats to film. Yeah, and that's the thing though, Sydney Cat, is I can never like stick to a plan on what I want to do film video wise, and I keep on like changing. So that's why I think I gotta just like pick something. Even it's just like these cats. I just film these cats and make videos of these cats for like a straight month or so, and then kind of see if that pays off. Just stick with something and just run with it for a little while. But my problem is I just keep on like changing what I'm doing. It's hard for me to stay consistent right now. Pip Adam, I know you have cats, so I love your AI clips with the kitties. AI is awesome for fun. You got little itchies. Yeah, this Bugs. She is Zelda's 20. She's been a diabetic since she was about 10 or so. Which, ironically, Max, who I can't film right now because my wife is trying to sleep, and I think he's in with her. Max just turned about 10, or he's going to be 10 this year, and he was diagnosed with diabetes about 2 weeks ago. So it's like, ugh, what can you do? It is rough, this Bugs, but the thing is, though, also, we have, though, the experience, though, with dealing with the diabetic kitty. So we kind of, I mean, it's not ideal, but we have had obviously a decade worth of experience with Zelda here. So it kind of helps us. And see, that's what I'm thinking. Like maybe I could do like a video on that is, just insights for maybe other cat parents who recently have had a kitty diagnosed with diabetes and um, could just share some insight and some help, some pointers and things like that. Tranquil, you believe in posting whatever you feel like. Do enjoy variety on the channel. Share whatever is going on. Maybe Tranquil. I don't know. And that's the thing, Tranquil, and you know this as well as anybody here. YouTube is so fickle. So it's always challenging. I mean, I don't know about you other creators that are on here, like Tranquil, Sydney Cat, Bruce. I think that's all the creators that I know of that have stuff on their channel. It's difficult to like figure out like what works best for you, and it just takes time, and it's just so fascinatingly, irritatingly, fantastically annoying. So, it's just terrible. Oh, that was the other question that I wanted to ask. So again, these are going to be community post questions, but again, I have you all here, so I'm just like off the top of my head. Before I ask that question though, what I'm gonna say, let me see. Pippa, I would say post as much as you want. Basically, you watched a video YouTube sent you about making shorts. It says posting, making shorts, consistency is the key. True, true. This Bugs, congratulations on having those 70 followers. Great to hear. Awesome. Tranquil, for sure. YouTube changes its algorithm all the time. Very true, very true. Hello, Judy. I hope you're doing okay. Overall. Again, my official like condolences here for you. As far as the loss of Macy. I think it was 14-year-old Pooch. I hope things are going, as okay as possible in that situation. I definitely understand how that is. But I'm glad to see you, and I hope you're doing well overall. And hopefully it was okay, Judy, for me to say that. I probably should have asked first, but just felt like the thing to say. Yeah, so what I was going to ask, those who are content creators, such as this Bugs, I don't know if you're actually a content creator. If you are, then this would include you too. I know you said you had 70 subscribers, so maybe you are. along with Bruce, Tranquil, Pippa. I've thought about putting up or creating like once a month or so, and I've done this in the past. A little like a Google Meet for creators, where basically maybe like 30 minutes, an hour a month or so, we can get together on like a Google Meet and we can just talk about like what works on YouTube for us, what doesn't work, share some insights, um, share some success, stuff like that. Um, I don't know. It's just a thought also. I don't know if anybody would be interested in something like that. Like I said, like one hour a month, just a little get together, kind of talk about what works, what doesn't work. You don't have to talk about every single little thing. I mean, you can keep things like, quiet if you want to, or like, not quiet. I don't mean it like that. I mean, if you don't want to share everything, that's perfectly fine. I get it. Um, I understand, but it's just something I've been thinking about for a little while. So I don't know, just a thought. Because that'd be another like type of video that I'd be thinking about making, is just some like advice for people that are new to this platform, especially cat channels, and are trying to kind of start up and learn from my mistakes, what I feel like works well and what I feel like doesn't work well, things like that. Um, Platform pitfalls and things like that. Judy, this is Zelda. I know Zelda and Kit, they do look similar sometimes. So this is Zelda. I think Kit's under the bed. Tranquil works for you is when Miracle is having an attitude. That's pretty funny. Yeah, there's Kit, Judy. Get a shot of her for you. Hi, Kit. You're looking, well, like you normally look, Kit. Angry. All right, I'm gonna finish up here with I was gonna say Zelda, but let me finish up with Rosemary. It's about an hour, or it's close to an hour. I think I got maybe like about 5 more minutes or so. So we're gonna say goodbye to these kitties. Hey, Kit. We're gonna go see what this space cadet is doing. This Bugs, I think you just subbed to U9, learning how to do that. Oh, here, this Bugs, let me do this. To make it easier, oops, not a managing moderator, hold on. I don't want you to be a managing moderator. Not a managing moderator, a standard moderator. So then what you can do with that is, and I'll give you time, you can check out these other cat channels, because not most, but some of these folks are obviously cat channels. So you can check them out, such as like Pippa and Top Cats. Sydney Cat, I think Sydney Cat is still in here. Hopefully she's still in here, because I got to say thank you to her at the end here. Bruce, where are you at? Nine Furballs, I think is the channel is, and so forth. So there are some other cat creators here. And I don't hand out the blue wrench all that often. But yes, the low Rosemary there is, as you can see, she's a little sleepy little girl. She's got a hard life. Well, this Bugs, I mean, I try to make everybody feel special, whether they have a blue wrench or not. Some folks get a little obsessed about that particular wrench. I don't know why, but they just do. My thing is, like, everybody in this live stream is always important. Everybody matters. Everybody is a part of this community that saves cats and helps cats in need. Oh, the big stretch. Yeah, we got a little third eyelid action going on there, so we sleepy. Always love to have a phone call when you're doing this. Rosemary, happy to have you here. And same with you, Glare Bear. I'm glad to have you here too. This bugs, that's how you wound up with 12. Well, if you got 12 in your house, yeah, I remember talking to you about that. You definitely have some filming potential. There's a lot of activity going on. All right, well, I think we are about at that hour mark. I normally go for about an hour or so here, and I think I'm roughly about an hour. It's hard to tell because the live thing is like off. It says I've been live for like 195 hours and 10 minutes, which is, whew, that's a long time. But anyways, Sydney Cat, if you are still in here, I appreciate that super chat, that $10 super chat. That'll definitely be helpful for donation time when March comes. Again, Bruce, congratulations for being a member here for 7 months strong. Like I said, I think you might be the longest channel member I think I have altogether. As always, feel free, if you ever have any questions or anything on my end, feel free to ask. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Sorry. Pippa, that is good advice for sure. As far as what Spinetix was saying there, that 15 seconds or so, and I'd have some advice too. So I think that's why I do like that Google Meet thing. See who's interested and who's not. But anyways, always if you're ever thinking about adopting a senior kitty such as Rosemary, please think about those kind of cats first if you're thinking about adopting. Kittens, they get adopted quickly. They're cute, but they get adopted fairly fast. Excuse me. But senior cats, it always takes a lot longer. Sydney Cat, again, thank you for the super. Judy, Bruce, Pippa, This Bugs, Rosemary, RS, Tranquil, Glare Bear, Alexa, if you're still hanging with us here, and anybody else that I might have missed, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Also, Pippa, I'll be back live again on Tuesday, more than likely. And excuse me, until then, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Take care. God bless. And we'll see you. We'll probably see some of you in Tranquil's live. Rosemary also, bye. And we'll see you all a little later. All right, take care. Bye. Bye, Rosie. He says bye, people. Oh. Bye, Glare Bear.